be working with our emitters to ensure that they have a path forward for lowering their carbon footprint. And we will be setting a benchmark that will be reflective of our goals in Manitoba, which is to ultimately reduce the amount of carbon we put into the atmosphere. So the performance standard will achieve that, and we will also look at having a declining cap on that performance standard so that we're reducing more carbon emissions every year. Today what we're releasing is a discussion document, and so we're going to be talking to all of our emitters in the province who we'll be working with on what some of the options are and looking at a variety of tools to help them reduce their emissions reduction.
One of our big criticisms of their entire approach to the carbon tax is it's not always clear who's paying, and it's not always been clear how it's being spent. So that's one of the issues here, and they seem to have sort of a two-tier system. So they sort of have a carbon tax for everybody else, and then this looks like a cap and trade system essentially for large emitters. So ultimately, it's still the question, it looks to us that it's still mostly sort of families and small businesses that are going to be paying the carbon tax, because these really big emitters are actually going to be able to find ways to, it looks like they'll be able to find ways to avoid paying it. So part of it is we do want it to be fair, and we want to make sure that it doesn't, that it's not regressive.